Hey guys, this is two-time Knockouts champion, the virtuosa Deonna Purrazzo, and you are watching AJwF. Like and subscribe.
Welcome back guys to another AJwF. Today we've got a couple of parcels from overseas, all the way from America. We've got one in Florida that's come over from Matt Cardona, and one from New York, which is Ringside Collectibles. Both kind of linked up. Let's see what's inside these things. Have a look at, why is there a pizza cutter up there? What's happening this weekend with a pizza cutter? Good luck, Matt Cardona. Anyway, let's get on with this. So guys, here we go. For those that didn't read the title of the video, it's all about Chelsea Green and her figures that have been released. She is a beautiful lady, obviously. She's a fiance to one of my idols, Matt Cardona, and she's a great wrestler. She's not just been WWE and NXT, she's been all over the world. New Japan, but for me personally, it was all about her Impact run, where she was Laurel Van Ness. I thought it was a great gimmick. She was the hot mess. It worked well. She was Knockouts champion. Fair play to her. She's a great wrestler. I've got to admit though, when she appeared in the Royal Rumble for WWE, I really popped. I thought it was a great moment. And also, she's part of the Major Wrestling Figure podcast family. She's done a figure review. If you haven't seen it, go check out their channel. She reviews a Zack Ryder Elite figure. Worth watching. She's great. But without further ado, here are the two packages, one from Ringside and one from Matt Cardona. We'll start off with the Ringside one. Let's get inside this thing. Guys, don't play with knives if you are using them to open parcels. This parcel has come all the way over from Ringside, no custom fees, which is great. I haven't got an AJwF discount code yet. Ringside, hook me up guys. Anyway, let's get inside here. Obviously, you may have guessed, it's the Chelsea Green basic figures. Here we go. In series 122 of the Mattel WWE basic line, obviously they've got both Chelsea Green figures. One is the Chase, which is this one, the one in the black attire, and the other one is the regular release, which is in purple. Kind of like them both. I think for me personally, looking at them, the purple does pop a little bit more. Now I could have risked, obviously they'll probably show up in the UK eventually, but I wanted to make sure I got both versions, so we got them shipped over from the US of A. Price isn't that bad. Let's have a look who else is in the line here on the back. It's only a 4-person series, which is small. Smaller than normal, isn't it, I think? Anyway, let's get on to the next parcel, which is from Mr. Matt Cardona himself. Here we go. Just noticed a phone number on the front, so I'm just going to cross that out in case it is Mr. Cardona's. He doesn't want any prank calls his way. Anyway, that should be good now. Let's open this thing up. This one has come directly from Cardona, I believe. I don't think it's from Kinnick, who does a lot of the merch for the pod family. But here we go. Open it up. Guess what's inside, guys? It is. It's another Chelsea Green. Oh, what's this? There's some extra in here. We've got a stand card. If you're the Major Wrestling Figure podcast family or fan, you'll know who that is. It's a cool card. I'll keep that one. It's cool. Thanking you. We'll just dig through all this bubble wrap because we have another Chelsea Green figure. It survived the trip. It's in perfect condition all the way from the US of A to the United Kingdom. And look, it's signed to me. The British broski. I didn't know if Chelsea would do that. So big thank you for signing it that way. I will take some pictures in a minute, but now I've got two, might as well open this one and let it breathe. What I'm going to try and do is just open this really carefully because I like the card, I like the design. Chelsea, she's a cool wrestler, one of my favourites actually, more from her Impact run than the NXT run, which is what these figures I think are based on. But either way, this thing's loose. Let's have a quick look. First impressions, it does look good, doesn't it? The boots on this figure as well, they look really detailed. Is that the first time I've had this kind of boot? Is this unique to Chelsea? I think it might be actually. But yeah, the attire looks spot on. Paintwork looks cool. Yeah, really happy with this one so far. I'll grab some pictures in a minute just so you can see it up close. But yeah, first impressions, really good figure. And also, just checking out there, the scan is amazing. It looks just like Chelsea. Some of the female wrestling figures, they are a bit hit and miss, but this one looks the part. I hope everyone got to watch Impact's Slammiversary show, where Chelsea Green, the hot mess, returned to tag team action alongside Matt Cardona against Brian Myers and Tennille Dashwood. It was really good. But anyway, let's get back to this figure and do a 360 for your viewing pleasure. Also, you hear a lot of things about Impact not as good as WWE or AEW, you're either one or the other. Forget that, it's all wrestling, we all love it, so just watch all of it. It's all gravy, there's so much at the moment. But anyway, going to put these two figures now in what should be their signature pose. Bit of a Macho Man and Elizabeth moment. Also, obviously talking Macho Man and Miss Elizabeth, these guys are getting married in real life. How do you think Chelsea Green's going to turn up at the altar? Maybe traditional, like Elizabeth here? Let's just hope Matt Cardona doesn't try and vlog the event, because we know Chelsea will not stand for that, and it could turn into a really hot mess. Just want to get a quick close-up here of the signed figure that I got direct from Chelsea. The fact she wrote to AJ, the British broski, absolutely brilliant. I might not be her broski, but I am the British broski. And you signing that means a lot, and it's epic. I appreciate it. Let's move on to the Chase figure now, which is in the black attire. I remember the black attire more for the promo pictures she did with Deonna Purrazzo. I remember I made a figure of Deonna, some time ago now, maybe a year ago. I'm no pro, don't laugh, but do support Deonna Purrazzo. She did the intro to this channel, it's appreciated. But anyway, let's give this Chase figure the 360 treatment here so you can see it on the card. I'm not going to open it yet, it is the only one I've got. If I find another one for the right price, I may open it. But here we go, close-up picture for you. Look at the scan, it's brilliant. Check out the attire, it does the job, doesn't it? Really good figure. I'll just grab some pictures now and post them on the screen, hopefully, if this works, just so you can see how good the figure is. I'll see you in a few. Let's now take a look at the other basic release, which is the regular one in the purple gear from the NXT run. First time in the line, might be the last time in the line, but never say never, she may return. She has got time on her side, she is still very young in her wrestling career. This figure, I think I prefer it to the black attire. I think the white on the boots pops more, and talking about the boots, they are so detailed. I hope the camera picks it up. These pictures are hopefully be on the screen right now as I'm talking. Just looking at the figure in front of me. The scan again, I know I've said it, but it looks so good. The attire, it's detailed enough, it does exactly what it should do. The hair, it's brilliant, it's a good figure. Anybody who's on the fence, go grab it, it's a really good one. Also worth pointing out with this figure, it does include her tattoo that's on her arm. Hopefully I'll get a picture of it. I'm hoping the camera picks it up because it's so tiny, such a small detail, but well done Mattel for adding that, really cool. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do remember as well, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, it helps me out. Yeah, drop a comment and I will reply as soon as I can. For those that aren't aware, Chelsea and Matt Cardona, both big Disney theme park fans, and they've got their own podcast called Majorland. If you can, go check it out, give them a like, a subscribe, review it. It all helps, doesn't it? It's got everything on there from Mickey Mouse to the haunted house at Disneyland, everything you'd want. And also, they are quite funny, the chemistry between them. I don't think Chelsea quite likes being vlogged. If you watch their latest vlog on the Major Pod Network YouTube channel, you'll know what I mean. So guys, we're coming to the end of the video. Just before we end it, I just want to have a quick look at this face scan again on the Series 122 basic WWE Mattel figure of Chelsea Green. Because for me, as you can see from this picture, I think it does the job well. Let me know what you think below. Anyway, that's about it guys. Thank you so much for watching. And do remember, check out Chelsea Green's Pro Wrestling Tee store. Help her out, buy some merch, why not? Check out the Major Wrestling Figure podcast. I think this week's, in fact the one that's released today, my question got answered, so I should have a signed photo on the way, which is a bonus. And do check out some more of my older videos, figures unboxing themselves. I've got toy hunts in the UK toy shops. What else we got? Retrospective, the Hasbro book. If you're buying one, code AJwF saves your money. Go check out that video. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you so much again for watching. This has been AJwF.